big deal. This is your leather adjustable slip-on Mary Jane's called the Marcy. This is a QVC exclusive. Just a little reminder about big deal. That means before it's gone. It's an expiring price of $109.98 that is saving you $20. These ship to you for free, so you get extra savings there. 5 easy payments of $22. A 658-251. We're going to start right here with these gorgeous cherry bombs. This is your inscribed black, feeling swell. I love the names. Black patent, natural beauty, and inscribed brown. Oh my gosh, these designs are absolutely stunning. Now, they come in medium and wide widths, and they come in Euro sizes. So we're gonna bring up a size chart in a moment, but I wanna bring in Scott Cates. He's been in the footwear industry since 1977, and he brings us these amazing shoes. Hi, I love that I have this height on these shoes, by the way, because I can hug you properly. Finally, finally. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It's such a pleasure. We've had the honor to work together before. It's exciting, and when I found out I was with you, and I said, yay!
That's how I felt. I promise you. I was like, yes, 1 a.m. with
There
Scott.
you go. That's
awesome.
right. Energy. I love it.
Energy. So happy to start here because these are beautiful. I love that you've given us, some more solid patterns and then a little bit of fun. But first, can we talk about this rocker outsole?
Yeah, this is the original rocker. Well, when I say original, the classic was our original. This is the mini rocker, okay, and the difference is it's got a ½ inch difference in height. This is a little lower than the classic, but the reason we do that, Melissa, is it gives it a little bit of flexibility. It also is more lightweight as far as the silhouette. It's a little bit more feminine than the classic rocker. But the magic ingredient in Alegria is the footbed, and this is the original Alegria footbed, which we can go over now, or we can go over a little bit later. But the reality of this is that's the DNA of every Alegria shoe we'll talk about tonight.
Which is so great. Now, first I'd love to bring up that size chart, because I know Euro sizing can be complicated sometimes.
Sure. Yeah, US sizes on the left, 5 to 13. European sizes on the right, 35 to 43. Just match your sizes up. If you're a 6, 6.5, you're gonna take a 36. Customer service can help you. It's a very easy process. If you happen to be in the cusp, like a 6.5, 7, you're not sure, go up. And the reason being is there's a little trick on this shoe. It's called tap and strap, and I'll show that to you in a minute. When you basically tap your heel down and then put the strap across, that's how it fits properly, tap and strap. So with this shoe, we offer mediums and wide widths, which is something we don't do very often. And the medium and wide widths transfers over to the sizes as well.
Ah, well, thank you so much for explaining that. And that lives on QVC.com, so anytime you need to refer when you're placing your order, it's always there. I love that it gives some coverage on the foot as well, because even in these warmer days, not everybody wants to show their feet.
Yeah.
But I still feel nice and cool.
Also,
they're just a classic.
If you're working in them.
Yes.
It has, most work environments, you have to have a closed toe or a closed heel.
Absolutely.
And, I mentioned the little tap and strap thing. We mentioned it last night when it was with Jane Tracy, and it's silly, but it works. Basically, if you you guys can do it. If you open up the strap on the shoe, slip your foot in, and then kick your heel back, put your foot inside, kick your heel back, and then put the strap across. Okay, it's simple, but tap and strap, basically with a Mary Jane, you want to fit your heel in the shoe. And the back of this shoe, as you guys can see, is padded. So you can feel that padding back there, but it basically seats your foot properly in the shoe for the fit. And then the toe box on the shoe is actually a C width instead of a B width. A B width is your standard medium for a woman's shoe. A C width gives you that extra toe room, so your piggies can breathe a little bit, okay? So that's the difference between a comfort last and a regular last, and that's what all Alegrias are cut on, is a comfort last.
Wow. So
don't they feel great?
They feel amazing.
Yeah.
I think I'm amazed most that you have found a way to fuse style and comfort, and then in every single style is this unbelievable
Well, the comfort
footbed.
comes first.
Yes,
okay, everything's
of
got
course.
to be comfortable. And honestly, I've said this for my entire career, which, as you noted earlier, has been a while.
Just a few years.
When you go to something that you love, it's usually comfortable. Fashion takes you to something, but comfort keeps you there. And that's one of the things with Alegria is I've never met a woman who didn't wear a pair of our shoes that doesn't own 3 to 5 pair the first year she buys them. So it's one of those things that comfort is the older we get, the more important it is. And these shoes have a lot of comfort in them. regardless of the style we make, which, as you know, the Trinity's very fashionable and it's really cool, it's still got the DNA that these shoes have.
Yeah. So if you're looking for maybe an upgrade to your Mary Janes or something really comfortable, I mean, I love this, by the way. This is very popular, the cherry bomb pattern. Guys, you can get this home for $109.98, but not forever. This big deal price does expire, so if you want to save $20, if you want to save on that shipping, because it's shipping to you for free, get these home while you can get it at this price, a 658-251. Just a little reminder, there's a few ways to shop here at the Q. You can give us a call at the number in the bottom of your screen, 800-345-1515. You can go to QVC.com or tap our app. So lots of great ways to shop, and that size chart lives on QVC.com. I'm going to quickly run through colors, and then we'll go back into the details. So starting right here, the very popular cherry bomb pattern.
And you know, I'm going to say this real quick. Have you ever known a red shoe not to go with everything?
No.
Red absolutely is one of the most versatile colors in the world. Nobody ever talks about it being versatile, that it goes with everything. It does. It goes with everything.
It does, especially this one.
Yes.
Oh, I love the patent look. Inscribed black.
Which is an embossed leather, which is beautiful. Yeah.
Feeling swell.
How are you feeling?
Swell.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
Good.
Black patent. Natural beauty. And inscribed brown.
The inscribed brown, I have to point out something. We had a TSV earlier this year, and we sold out of it in Loretta. And Loretta was a brown print, and it literally sold out in the first 2 hours. And we've been chasing browns this entire season. Brown is such a versatile color, and sometimes you'll have seasons that you can't keep brown in.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. This has been the 1 year that we couldn't keep it in. So the inscribed brown has been extremely popular so far.
Wonderful. Now, can you talk a little bit about the outsole and what's happening here?
Yeah, the outsole of all Alegria shoes with the classic bottom is the rocker bottom, okay? And this is a mild rocker, so it actually helps you through the gait as your motion, as your body's walking. I'll never forget the first time I presented Alegria on QVC 11 years ago in September. It was a Mary Jane called the Paloma. And what was interesting is Leah Williams slipped it on, and she had this look on her face. And I said, Leah, and she was like staring. Like she said, it's like I'm standing up taller. My shoulders are back. I feel like I'm standing differently. I said, that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to force you to go back on your heel and come off the ball of your feet, which is where your body naturally rests. It's a wellness thing. And that's what the rocker bottom does, and the footbed. It aligns your body, and actually it's a wellness benefit. And until you wear the shoes, you know, there's no secret that nurses used to wear our shoes 18 hours a day, okay? And the reality is they come home and they didn't have the shoes on.
Yeah.
The shoe's doing its job, okay? So when you do that and you're on your feet that long, then you realize the value of what's going on here. And that's the whole Alegria secret. It's not secret, it's just basically the way we build our shoes, and it works.
Yeah, well, it really works, and people
really
love
works,
it.
yeah.
Many people buying more than one right now.
Yeah.
This cherry bomb pattern, most popular. So let me just tell you, if that's the one that you love, make sure you put it in your cart and check out, because fewer than 600 remain, and we're in millions of households. Millions. These are all really beautiful. And to be honest with you, and I'm not going to say this with everything, but these are all, except for, well, even this one could be a neutral, but this can pretty much go with everything. It's all about just picking what you love or what you lack in your current
You also
footwear.
notice here we've got basically 4 black base shoes. Inscribed is black. Feeling Swell is a black base with a blue overtone. Black patent, which, by the way, we have not done black patent in years, which is a really exciting thing, because, you know, patents come and go, and right now patents are like big time for fall. So this is a transitional season shoe, black. And then when you get to the natural beauty here, you basically have a black base with a floral print. So it's all of a sudden you look at this, you goes, wait a minute, you're right, there's 4 black shoes here, black base shoes. So then you have the brown scribe.
And then I just want to talk about what's happening underneath, because I love that you have this slip resistant.
Yeah.
I'm very inclined to, I'm accident prone.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm like,
Okay.
I need all. That's why I don't do a lot of culinary. You know what I mean? No sharp
Yeah,
objects.
no knives.
No.
Okay, there you go.
But it's really why, I take an extra look at the bottom of all the shoes I get,
Yeah,
really, because
yeah.
especially I'm holding my daughter. It's like that safety element. So I love that this is slip resistant.
Well,
as
this
well.
particular shoe is actually not slip resistant.
Oh, well, just kidding.
But the thing about it, though, is all of our shoes have this gripper bottom on it, and that's why we put the floral print or the butterfly print on the bottom, is because eventually this shoe will come in contact with moisture or whatever, and you want some gripping on it, okay? But that's what it is. On the mini rocker, it doesn't have a slip resistant, but it does have a gripper bottom.
I did that whole setup only to be let down.
That's
no, I'm just
okay.
kidding.
That's okay.
So we're going to bring that size chart up one more time for
Yeah.
you so you can see.
Yeah, U.S. sizes on the left, 5 through 13. European on the right, 35 to 43. You have medium and wides, which is something we don't do often. But if you're a 6, 6.5, you're going to take a 36. 7, 7.5, 37. Right up the scale. Customer service can help you. If you happen to be on the cusp between a 6.5 or 7 or 7.5 and 8, I'm going to tell you right now, go up. Stay up to the higher size, because you've got socks you may wear. You may want to wear some sort of footy or so forth. But the bottom line is you need to go up in size on those.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for that. A 658 581.